My dear child, I formed the universe with my word. I can change the course of your life in a moment if I choose. Yet I also work through processes to mold your character and deepen your dependence on me, so that when you stand in victory, you know without a doubt that it was my hand at work. In that process, I teach you perseverance, hope, compassion, and trust. I also want to speak to those who feel uncertain about their future, perhaps because you have come to a crossroads or entered a new season of life. Transitions can be intimidating, but they are also opportunities for growth and deeper intimacy with me. In transition, you may feel as if the old has passed away, but the new has not fully arrived yet. That middle place can be unsettling. Lean on me in this interim. Let my word be the lamp to your feet, illuminating the next step even if you cannot see the entire path. I have promised to be your shepherd, and a shepherd never abandons his sheep. My rod and staff are there to guide and protect you. When you feel lost, recall that I know exactly where you are and how to lead you out of confusion into clarity. In times of solitude, remember that you can always talk to me. Open your heart in honesty. There's nothing you can say that will shock or repel me. I already know your fears, your doubts, your desires, and your longings. I wait for you to share them with me because in that act of surrender, your faith is activated and your spirit becomes receptive to my answers. Listen too for my voice in the stillness. Your heart might be so full of noise, plans, and questions that you miss the gentle whisper of my spirit. Make space for quiet moments, for worship that softens your heart, and for reading my word so you can recognize my voice more clearly. I am not a harsh taskmaster, always demanding more than you can give. On the contrary, my load is easy and my burden is light when you align yourself with my will. I do not want you to walk around in constant stress or anxiety, thinking that you must meet a standard you cannot possibly reach. Rest in the knowledge that my grace is sufficient. I value your obedience, not your perfection. I value your humility, not your self-sufficiency. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, so do not be ashamed to admit where you need help. I am here to supply what you lack, to fill the voids in your life and mend the broken areas of your spirit. When temptations come, remember that you have the power to resist them. Sin is not your master. My spirit in you is greater than the forces trying to pull you down. If you find yourself entangled in bad habits or harmful relationships, turn to me for deliverance. Do not rationalize wrongdoing or stay in a place that slowly drains the life out of you. Sometimes you may need to take bold steps of faith to walk away from toxic environments or influences. Though it might feel uncomfortable or risky in the moment, trust that I have better plans for you than to remain in chains. I am the chain breaker, the one who sets the captives free. Let me assure you of something else. I never tire of hearing your prayers. Whether you come to me once a day or 100 times a day, my ears are attentive. I do not grow weary of your voice. I am not like people who might become annoyed with repeated requests. On the contrary, I encourage you to keep on asking, keep on seeking, keep on knocking, for in persistent prayer you learn perseverance and grow in faith. Sometimes the answer is instant, sometimes it is delayed, but it always arrives at the perfect time, and often the process of waiting shapes you as much as the answer itself. It refines your character, tests your motives, and expands your capacity to receive the greater blessings I have in store. You may wonder, how do I know my prayers are heard? Or, how can I be certain that I have not disqualified myself from your favor? Look at my word. Read the promises I have spoken. Ask, and you shall receive. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened. Understand that my desire is to give you good gifts, to see you flourish. If you, despite your imperfections, know how to give good things to those you love, how much more do you think I, the perfect Father, will give to you? Banish the lie that you have gone too far for me to bless you. As long as you have breath, you can turn to me and find grace. My kindness is meant to lead you to a place of change and renewal, not to shame you. Sometimes I also speak through nature, allowing you to witness my glory through sunsets, stars, and the beauty of creation. The majesty of mountains and the gentle rhythm of the ocean waves declare my power and peace. When you stand in awe of the natural world, remember that I fashioned it with mere words. If I am able to create such wonders, can I not handle your problems with ease? Allow the majesty of creation to stir up gratitude in your heart. Giving thanks reorients your perspective. It moves your focus away from what is lacking and onto what is possible. Gratitude softens the heart, making it ready to receive even more of my love and guidance. You might feel a calling to share your story, to testify about what I have done in your life, or to comfort others with the comfort you have received. Do not be afraid to open your mouth. Your testimony can be the very instrument I use to spark faith in someone who has all but given up hope. You do not need a grand stage. Often, it is in quiet, personal conversations that hearts are transformed. The key is your willingness to speak from a place of authenticity, acknowledging your struggles and my redemptive power. Many are waiting to hear about the realness of my love, unfiltered by religiosity or judgment. You can shine a light in their darkness simply by sharing how I lifted you out of yours. Keep in mind that true worship is more than a song or a moment in a building. It is a posture of the heart, a lifestyle of loving me and loving others, of aligning your will with mine. When you worship me in spirit and truth, your entire being is in harmony with the divine. It is in those moments of genuine worship that chains break, revelations come, and the peace that surpasses all understanding saturates your soul. Let your life become a living sacrifice of love, a continuous offering of gratitude and service that glorifies my name. For those who feel tired or burned out from religious duty, come to me. You were never meant to perform rituals without a genuine connection to my heart. I do not delight in empty traditions. What pleases me is a surrendered spirit, a repentant heart, a loving attitude toward your neighbors, and an unwavering commitment to truth. Rid yourself of any yoke of legalism or shame-based thinking. Step into the freedom I purchased for you. You are not a slave. You are a son or daughter of the Most High King. In that sonship, you find rest, acceptance, and security. Let that identity transform the way you see yourself and the way you live. I also want you to know that there are secrets of wisdom and knowledge I wish to reveal to those who truly seek my face. The world chases after many superficial pursuits, but those who hunger and thirst for righteousness shall be filled. Ask me to show you my ways, to teach you the mysteries of grace, and to open your eyes to deeper truths hidden in my word. You will discover treasures that nourish your soul and guide you through life's complexities. The more you seek me, the more you will find that I am the source of all wisdom, joy, and love. As you continue to grow, be aware that spiritual battles are real. Do not dismiss the reality of forces that want to pull you away from me. Yet, you need not be afraid, for I have equipped you with the armor of faith, righteousness, truth, salvation, and peace. Clothe yourself daily in these gifts, stand firm, and remember that I have already overcome the powers of darkness. The enemy has no legitimate claim on your life. While you may face trials, you fight from a position of victory, because I am with you, and I never lose a battle. Remember to cultivate a spirit of humility. Pride can creep in subtly especially when you begin to see breakthroughs and blessings. Pride wants you to believe you accomplished everything by your own might, forgetting that every good gift comes from me. Stay humble. Amen. Follow us for daily divine messages. If you want to show your support, you can donate through description link. May God bless you all. Amen.